Solana is here to win, and we are not even bullish enough for the Q4 2024 or even early 25. And let me tell you why now. Thanks to the Bitcoin and ETH ETF, now the doors are unlocked for Solana to get the money from the big boys. Leska.eth tweeted that BlackRock, the biggest VC in the world with more than $9 trillion worth of asset under management, show interest in a Solana ETF. Such move puts it alongside industry competitors VanEck and 21 Shares, both of which they have already submitted proposal for Solana ETF. They are coming at full speed. And again, with the current situation of the Bitcoin and ETH ETF, you can see those altcoin ETF application coming up at fast speed. Nate Geraci, president of ETF Store, is also doubling down on that news, where it's good to see global head of ETP listings at the CBOE comment on Solana ETF 90B4 filings, and it's not something you can see every day. We are now addressing the increasing investors' interest in Solana, one of the most actively traded cryptocurrency after Bitcoin and Ethereum. So if it's happening this year, you can expect Solana move up at the end during Q4 and in the first quarter of 25, because we will probably see a delay in inflow money from the acceptance and filings and the reality where people collect the money and actually bought it. That's not the only things bullish on Solana right now. Technically, we are going to the moon. Fire and Dancer has been achieved internally. No one is ready for it. Accelerate tweeted Mert a couple of days ago. And Counterloop shared a screenshot of the first Fire and Dancer transaction. And to put it simply, we should maybe reach 1 million TPS on mainnet with Fire Dancer. It is highly anticipated on the market, and that will put Solana basically untouchable. A few weeks ago, CoinGecko already shared some TPS data and compare multiple chains, and Solana is already first, with Sui and the BSC following up. But with 1 million TPS, Solana will cook hard. So that's it for the legal and the technical side of it. But now let's talk about the main actors of Solana that make it the best chain possible. And we have everything. And Jupiter could be the biggest catalyst on chain for Solana, because they will become the everything exchange, from crypto to real estate, stocks, indexes, everything that you want, you will be able to trade on chain with Jupiter. That's the vision, that's the goal, and that's why the team is already working on the GUM, the General Unified Market. It could be the biggest innovation / product chain ever. 100%. If we have that, that's a big W. Also about Jupiter, you all know that you will be rewarded for voting on the Launchpad. So long term, there is no doubt that the Jupiter token will be massive. It can be a huge win for you if you're back at Pact. And loading up right now could be the best thing you can do for the rest of the year. But we also have NFTs. We often had more volume in JPEG trading volume than ETH, and with the implementation of the hybrid DeFi and the Metaplex MPL 404, we're basically building the next generation for hybrid DeFi on Solana. We're gonna make more video about that, but again, the fact that you can add token dynamics to your JPEG should help us to relaunch the NFT market. And after all, we have one of the biggest collection on Sol, and they can still cook. If you want to bet on Mad Labs or Tensor, I'm pretty sure you should be in the green at some point in the near future. But that's not all. We are also degen as fuck. If you like meme coin market, Pub.fun is still on fire, even if it slowed down a little bit recently. At the beginning of July, Jupiter generated more revenue than Ethereum itself, with almost 2 million in 24 hours. This is crazy. And when you see the execution of meme coins like Bonk for the IRL event, there is no doubt that token like that will be part of the Web3 cultures for the foreseeable future. Again, it creates emotions, that will make investors / gamblers irrational, and it will help the token getting more and more traction. So how could you not be bullish on Bonk and other tokens on Solana that are resilient in time and keep building and put their orders all together? This is just massive. And last but not least, we also have content creators like Thread Guy that can land an interview with Tate and generate low-key 10 million views on X, but also Twitter. And we definitely need that kind of reach to grow the pie. But he's not the only one. Soul GK started editing and create content that looks like an ad for Solana, because Solana is for everyone. So if inside the community we still have content creators that are able to generate that kind of reach, when we are still at not all-time high and the attention still a bit not fully concentrate on Solana, but it can get there. Imagine when we'll be at full speed, ETFs accepted left and right, and more volume on DEXs, meme coins, and NFT market. It's gonna be banger. Now, give me argument for a better and an alternative to another L1. We already have ETH, now we have Solana. Why do we ever need another one? If you have a good answer, please comment in the section down below. But personally, I think it's not 2017 anymore. Solana won the battle. We have everything we need. We have capital, we have attention, and we still have potential growth. So we can keep grinding the market cap index and becoming inevitable. If you want to talk about price action for Solana in 2025 and even for the next 3 years, I would bet for a low 500, but even $800, $1,000 per token. What do you think about that? Only question remains is, are you ready for it? And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching the video until the end. Please make sure to push the thumb up button, share the video on crypto Twitter, and subscribe to the channel. It's really important for the algorithm. We need you. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your crypto journey. Don't get rugged, take profit, and I will see you next week for another video. Peace!